Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claru.
And this is Arcane. Season 2, Episode 7. Pretend like it's the first time. Did you ever do that with a lover, Clarus?
Pretend that I was a virgin?
Yeah.
No.
Good. That would be weird. Don't do that. That's a really weird thing to do.
Be weird.
Just be honest with the people that you're with. It's an important part of, relationships. It's something that the characters on the show not particularly good at. But we'll see if they can get back together. Will the war crime lesbians find each other once more? Let's find out as we watch the final arc of Season 2 of Arcane. Oh, patreon.com/nerdynightlies, the full-length reactions. Forgot to say that. Yep. Go there if you want to watch all of it. But if you want to watch it in pieces, edited to the best of our ability to get around the copyright system of YouTube, that's what this is. Patrons, sing of those dang visas. What? That was just an honest. I was telling the audience to be honest with their lovers, and so I was honest with them.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Was that? Is Vi not a main character anymore?
They actually did kill her.
Maybe. Nope. The answer to that's nope.
You're beyond help. Whoa, relax.
What in the seven sumps is all this racket?
Oh shit. Is he in a multiverse?
What's gotten into him?
Alright. We're doing it. Multiverse of madness.
I don't think it's a multiverse, but
what do you
it's
mean?
Fun. Like, I think it's like a when your brain like makes up like alternate scenarios and realities. Like, I don't think it's like an actual multiverse that he's in.
Okay.
I feel like introducing a multiverse in the last 3 episodes of an entire series
would be very on brand for season 2 of the show.
Yeah.
Mel, you're the prophecy child of a cult from another country we've never heard of.
I don't know
you know
where
what I mean?
You're getting this prophecy from.
From the show. Or the child they were looking for because she has the powers. You know. Daddy.
Jeez.
They're like, welcome to Zon without the oppression.
Yeah. Kind of.
Work out the kinks. I've got you.
This is my worst nightmare.
What?
A singing competition that I don't know the words to and I just suddenly have to go perform in.
Yeah.
His is science, mine would be singing.
When we finally got the hybrids to feed...
Mustache.
Infusing the water... It's no luck.
I'll be right back.
Oh, no.
He would be that guy as an adult.
Yep.
You think I'm holding myself back?
I think you're too smart to spend your life in a bar.
Ouch. I love being in bars. They're great places to spend your time.
Oh.
Little musician Heimerdinger is so cute. Can't hold his liquor.
Don't think he had
He's gone soft.
Can't go shouting from the rooftops about being thrust into parallel dimensions without awkward consequences.
Alright, I was wrong.
I'm telling you, multiverse.
How long have you been here?
1,128 days, 6 hours, and 20 minutes.
I really thought he was about to say years.
I fear he may have wound up elsewhere. The anomaly behaved differently around him.
I love that that's like a Guitar Hero guitar that's an actual instrument.
So is this maybe a different Jace from a different multiverse then?
No, I think this is Jace.
Oh.
And this is the Jace that will eventually go back and kill Victor. Whatever he learns here, I think is why he kills Victor, right? If EKKO went to Zon with no oppression, did Jace go to Piltover but with oppression?
Or Piltover when Mommy is taken over?
the Mbasa built over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you bring me here? Where are we?
This feels so like third Ghost in Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Just pointing at Jace's own grave. God, I love the way they play with like coming in and out of focus in the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Oh, I love that framing.
It can't be.
Oh boy, that's probably bad.
Yeah, maybe killing Victor was the right call.
And having an identity crisis again. No names. I got the...
She's dead?
Just because you're having a bad day, don't take it out on me.
That's why she has the pink streak.
You gave us the tip. We went on that job because of you.
Oh, the very first one.
EKKO, I know this isn't your universe, but you don't have to be an ass while you're here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Go spin the wheel and see where it lands.
All right, Heimerdinger.
Stay for a dance. And right when the
This slaps.
I know.
I love this. So the explosion still happened. Interesting.
let 'em turn. Thank you very much.
That was beautiful.
That was
I love
so
that song.
good, yeah.
You know what that reminded me of was the Alfira musical moment that you can unlock in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
It's like, we're just going to stop and do a musical montage for a moment.
No, it was great. It was so good.
Yeah, it was great. I love that song. Oh, sick. Oh!
Dead.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Dead. Absolutely dead.
Nah, he's fine. That looks like a delicious fucking crepe. This anomaly was really unfair to Jace.
Yeah.
Like, sure, EKKO wants to go home, but he was sent somewhere kind of great.
Yeah.
Heimerdinger, kind of great.
Yeah.
Jace, hell.
Yeah, literally.
And I betrayed him.
I must destroy it.
Maybe he just killed Victor because he lost his fucking mind.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh my god, the guy in the robe is him. It's the fucking third Harry Potter book. He saw himself on the other side of the fucking lake. Hashtag fuck JK Rowling. But like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. You climbed up. Now you just have to fight the clockwork demons.
She looks so badass.
You don't know the half of it.
She's committed so many war crimes.
Vi was strong because she was afraid. Well, her fear of losing us is what made her fight so hard.
Looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
I want that on a shirt. So beautiful. In such a disgusting way.
I know, right?
This EKKO look is pretty slick, though. That vest looks damn good on him.
Right?
What an insane device. Can you imagine a keyboard that's like a ball?
That'd be so interesting.
They have mice that are like that, right? getting close.
So, what does it do? So, what does it do?
You just asked me that.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Hey, it takes them a few seconds back.
Yeah.
You're going back in time.
Souks, how did you stumble upon that?
God, Souks!
We wouldn't want to push a new invention too far too quickly.
Okay. If this series ends on we invented time travel in episode 7 to bring people back to life in episode 9, I might lose it. But I don't think that's what they're going to do.
Who would they bring back to life?
Everyone from season 1. And, like, fix everything.
But this world only exists because Vi died.
Right, but if he invented this here, he could invent it back in the other dimension, right?
4. The limit is 4 seconds.
Are you certain, my boy?
Trust me. It's 4 seconds.
Yeah, that's not what they're doing. Okay, I'm in. Fucking nerds. I do love the idea of having a, like, rock band at a science fair, though.
Right?
She said something about making an entrance.
She does love a spectacle, eh?
We're about to get a cosplay future for many young women around the world.
I think so.
You've always meant the world to me, Benzo.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Making the big man misty, are you? These damned allergies!
That was sweet.
Greatest thing we can do in life is find the power to forgive.
Are they gay lovers now?
Nah.
I don't know. Silco and Vander feel meant for each other. Okay, not the music I thought we were gonna get.
Yeah,
But it's a French studio, so... Okay.
The leather jacket, though.
I think this is gonna be a very popular couples cosplay.
I wish there were more EKKO cosplays, honestly. I've only seen a couple people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've seen so many.
At cons?
At Dragon Con, yeah. Saw a bunch.
I guess Dragon Con was where I saw the most, but...
It's Atlanta.
I promise I'll never forget this.
You better not.
Sorry,
No,
Good man.
Jesus Christ.
Cut to. Nothing screams like FromSoft boss fight like this arena.
Right?
If this isn't a DLC to Elden Ring, I don't know what it is.
EKKO, my lad! You're just in time! Hook up the vital power supply!
Heimerdinger's fucking crazy. What the hell?
I was gone for 3 hours! What
Yeah.
did you do? Oh, Jace, is this where you died?
This is where it all started, isn't it?
Or is that Victor?
Yeah.
Why did you ever give me this? Why?
Oh, is that from episode 1, season 1?
Yeah, the guy you saw on the ice?
Yeah.
I must say that since I've met you, lad, I've truly lived.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Heimerdinger! Wait!
Oh, fuck.
Oh God, he's alive.
Yeah. But I don't think Heimerdinger is.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
Damn. All right.
Okay, episode 7.
That has fun implications for
Done.
stuff we will never get.
I don't know. They say they want to do more shows, so.
Yeah, but I just, like... I would imagine you're gonna have different main characters, but I don't know.
I have no idea. I honestly don't know League of Legends well enough to know how many other people there are.
I don't know.
I don't, right?
Yeah.
I know Mbessa is a playable character now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good for her.
I was reading that she is a character with so many dashes. And people were laughing because she's like, you know, like a 50-year-old woman whose, like, ability seems to be she's always running around real fast.
Love that for her.
Yeah. That was an episode of a different show. But I liked it. It was a good episode of TV.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm not really sure I understand what the show is trying to set up as the like end of the show at this point. But
Yeah.
that was fun. Weirdly.
Yeah, it was a wild ride. I enjoyed it. Had a good time.
I'm not sure I fully get what Jace learned in his journey that made him go kill Victor.
I'm assuming that he saw Rainbow Victor and then saw this place, which was all Rainbow Death. And he went, Rainbow Jesus, Rainbow Death, bad.
But why would you... But he uses a very, very corrupted Hextech hammer to kill Rainbow Victor? Even in ending that cycle. I understand him looking at this and be like, I need to end the cycle of Hextech, but to bring the uber corrupted Hextech hammer to be the thing to do it with is I think where my brain goes like, that seems like a bad idea to me.
What's wrong with the hammer?
Well, the hammer, if the goal is to not use Hextech, because using Hextech has consequences, killing off the core of Hextech with Hextech feels, in a roundabout way, like it's like a dangerous way to do it.
I don't know if it matters how Victor dies.
Sure, yeah, that's fair.
I don't. But the thing is, I don't know, and I feel like I should be confident one way or the other.
It just seems like he saw a bunch of rainbow shit and went, wait, my friend's a rainbow. I'm gonna use this rainbow to kill my rainbow. And then this guy was like, that you figured it out, and I was like, sure, cool. Some of the comments were like, you're an idiot. It's real simple. It's this, and they're probably gonna be right. But watching the episode, I was like, it was cool to watch him struggle against the environment and.
Yeah.
But I was like, why introduce that a little bit, I was kind of like, why introduce that the robots, I really like the Echo Jinx stuff. I thought that side of the story was like really interesting.
Yeah.
The J stuff that led me down so many questions. Why introduce the robot-y people if they don't do anything?
The robot-y people?
They're like creepy, like they've been fucked up by Hextech people in Jace's storyline. That were like chasing him around. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
They were a little weird. That was weird to me.
They also like chased him once, and then they were like, no.
They're like, no. He fell down there, and they're like, he struggled enough.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
You know what? We didn't need to punish him. Karma did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that aside, okay. So the J stuff was interesting, but like a little weird to me. The Echo stuff I thought was really beautiful. But the face I made was I was like, don't kiss the girl from another universe. She's not in love with you. She's in love with the face that you're wearing, because the guy that is you in this universe, that I always get a little bit like, when you're multiverse hopping into another body, don't kiss the girl.
Yeah, but
And be like, pretend that it's the first time, because
well, okay, so the problem with that then is, so hypothetically,
yeah.
right, Echo goes back home and leaves this Echo with Jinx.
Yeah.
He then leaves other Echo with the consequences of not having kissed her, of having like upset her or hurt her feelings, because it's not like he told her, hey, I'm an echo from another dimension, and in my dimension you're a fucking murderous psychopath. Like, and so
sure, but she finds that out, so she still finds out that like other dimension echo kissed her.
Yes, but either way you're gonna have consequences, and I feel like you don't want to set up other echo for failure. If you're gonna leave him there, you know what I mean?
So
like,
you're saying it's a bros before hoes argument.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to do him a solid, right? Because it's like, if you fuck it up for him, he has to live with the consequences of that for his whole life.
I mean, if their relationship is flimsy enough that one not kiss moment is the end of them, then...
They're like fucking 15. Of course it's flimsy enough.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if they're that young, yeah.
Powder to me looks like
they
her
definitely
face
seemed
looks...
college age to me.
College,
and they're hanging out in a bar. So I don't think that...
Powder lived in a bar as a child.
When Zahn was a shithole, but all that needed to happen for Zahn to not be a shithole is Vi had to die as a child. The problem with Zahn was that Vi was alive.
Yeah, that is actually the problem.
I am so curious, like, what the, like, dividing line is in that world. Because obviously what's different is that Vi is dead, but...
No, but it's not. But the world isn't different because Vi is dead. Vi is different because the world is different, because in this world, the Hextech wasn't... in this world, Jace clearly did not use Hextech the way he did in the main timeline.
Right, but Zahn and Piltover had to be oppressing Zahn enough that
they still
did the job.
Yeah.
So then why did... Because we saw the bar in the first episode, pre-mission, and it was a dark, dingy joint. So why did Vi dying and Hextech not existing cause... Well, I guess it's because they didn't make Shimmer, and so it didn't become as drug-addled.
You saw the cop who saw them, right?
Yeah.
Who found them and found her dead, is the corrupt one that was helping Shimmer get into the city. So I think Vi dying, instead of the police thinking it was a terrorist attack, they come in and they see, like, children, and one of them is dead, and it's very clearly this like awful situation, which then hopefully, in my mind, ideally fuels the council to realize how bad things are and actually do something about it.
I'm into that.
And so then Shimmer doesn't happen, the corrupt cop doesn't happen, and take Shimmer into the main city. Like, I think that the actual linchpin is the interpretation of that explosion being a terrorist attack or not.
So it's the like, hearts are moved by a dead child.
Yeah.
That's I you know what? I'll get on board with that.
Well, because you walk in, you see a bunch of like 12-year-old kids, and one of them is dead, and her sister's crying over her body. I would like to think somewhere deep down that would affect people to move for change. But.
Yeah, I mean, if that's publicized, I agree. I agree with your interpretation. I think that could be a huge moment, right? Mm-hmm. I love the way you put that together for me. Thank you.
I what really like solidified it for me was that specific cop finding them from season 1.
I am not gonna lie. I really want to let go of what I want this show to be, because I really don't think I'm gonna get it at this point. And so I'm gonna go into these last 2 episodes and just kind of enjoy what they do, because it feels like we're headed towards a magic bullshit ending, and not a come to terms with the oppression of Zahn ending.
Right.
It really feels this arc is giving this season to me, and I think that it's why it maybe isn't as working for me as well as I want it to, is season 1 was so intricately tied into Piltover lording itself over Zahn. Yeah. And I thought that was wonderfully done and very deep. This season, it seems like we're heading towards everyone is going to fight Mbessa and the Noxus people, which is less interesting to me, because they are just like capital E evil, and they're just less complicated than the relationship between Piltover and Zahn to me.
Yeah, it feels less like emotionally complex and more like those are very clearly the bad guys.
I only say that because with 2 episodes left, like, Caitlyn it feels like the show wants Caitlyn to have had this like turn towards the good that I feel weird about, because 6 episodes Caitlyn was gassing people to death with her family's heritage of being able to control the vents. And I don't know that the show...
I mean, to death, but yeah.
What do you mean? Why are you air quoting that?
Well, you don't die unless it's like from prolonged exposure.
We watched people die on screen, though.
Who?
The dominatrix, the whole.
They didn't die. We literally saw them again later. They did not die. They were ill. Obviously, they still used chemical warfare. I'm just saying, the line, it's like not murder and murder. It's a very fine line, but
I highly doubt that every single person they gassed survived. If they managed to only mostly gas people close to death, then maybe Caitlyn,
Well, no, that was the whole point of it, right? Because the whole undercity had this gas, and it was a problem because people were getting sick and eventually dying. So we know that prolonged exposure is deadly.
Meech is dead. Right?
Yeah.
So, they killed some people.
Yeah, you were just she's gassing people to death and
we can argue. Okay, fine. My point is, the version of this show that I thought that was going to be was the characters who made the decisions to do that having the consequence of their actions, because Caitlyn was making those decisions before the Mbessa stuff, right?
Yeah.
Before she became Mbessa's stooge.
Yeah.
Then she becomes Mbessa's stooge and then realized oh, hey, maybe I'm not doing a good thing.
Yeah.
But fighting Mbessa now doesn't actually make up for what you did. And so I just in 2 episodes, I don't know that the show is really going to be able to get into that. And so I think they're going to move past it and get into it's a war for the city against Noxus and we have to win it. Because we have 90 minutes of TV left.
Yeah.
And I would be surprised if the show can find a way to both beat Mbessa, who I don't think died when Vander died. If Vander's dead, we'll find out soon. I
feel like he's gotta be.
And also interrogate the way in which Caitlyn used being the most privileged person because of her basically was evil Batman, right? And I don't think they're gonna do both. And so I'm trying to because we just got that episode and it felt on one side a little bit fillery, but really, really good filler. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I don't know that EKKO learned a lesson that will help them in the finale there.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely had character growth.
Yeah. But he was always a good person. My doubt in EKKO being a good person hasn't changed.
Yeah.
He's a good person. So I'm just saying right now I'm okay, we're getting into magical. We're gonna solve the problems with magic. Clearly, that's why we're setting up all these characters have magic now. I need to let go of what I thought we were gonna get, because I think that I will enjoy the next 2 episodes more if I go, that's not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Let's ride with what we get.
Yeah.
I'm trying to verbalize that because I want to really enjoy the finale of this, and I don't want to get in my own way. And I know I sometimes do. I'm aware, guys. I know. I'm trying not to do that here because I don't think I'm going to get what I want out of the show, and that's okay.
Yeah. I'm having a lot of, fun. But, I'm definitely, enjoying the show, but I definitely feel like I don't have as good a grasp on Season 2 as Season 1 because it feels a little too
much
magic hand-wavy kind of, but also just magic on magic on magic that is just magic that does a magic thing and you just accept the magic thing. And so I'm kind of sitting here also being I don't really know what the last 2 episodes are going to be.
Yeah, I don't feel like they've established
sit back and enjoy it, but
a plot for them, right? The next episodes are going to have to tell us what, other than
see a clear way forward, right? Because I'm sitting here being okay, so how would this resolve? How would we get to a resolution of the show that would be emotionally impactful and or satisfying? And I genuinely don't know. Everything burns and they start over without oppressing people. I do not actually know.
I can see ways where like a resolution would come. I don't say it's going to happen in 50 or in 90 minutes of TV.
Yeah.
There's essentially a short feature film left.
Yeah.
And I think they've set up so many plot lines that I like if there was another season after this, I wouldn't feel this way. But knowing that this is the finale, yeah. Let's get into it. Let's just watch it.
Even if this wasn't the series finale, I don't know. But yeah, we'll get into it. Still having a good time. I want to just shout out the like aesthetic of the rainbow. I feel like we've talked about it several times, but like this rainbow magic design that's like
the
beautiful and
stuff.
creepy
Yeah.
and like horrifying all at the same time is phenomenal.
I think it does a really good job of being alien,
Yeah.
but being true to the
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It like feels alien, but it does feel natural. Also, like I enjoyed the EKKO Jinx stuff. Like I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
It was nice to get to see like Ella Purnell give the performance that she's given without sort of the like zaniness and like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just that episode really wasn't what I expected. I think it was really like fun and good episode of TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not what I expected given this whole season has felt very rushed.
Mm-hmm.
And they slowed down for the episode where it doesn't actually feel like anything happened. Because we already know that Jace...
In terms of moving the plot forward, yeah.
Well, yeah, because like I honestly don't feel like I understand what brought Jace back.
The random wizard guy who saved him in episode 1. I don't know.
Sure, no, I understand. Like, I understand what magic brought him back. I mean, like, I already know that he went off and learned that magic was bad because he killed Victor because of it. But I don't feel like the episode gave me any more specifics. I feel like I basically could have guessed at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that when I say it, I mean, like, it almost feels fillery. It's just so weird because the rest of the first 6 episodes of this season have felt like we've been rushing to build up all of these plot lines. And then we're in the final act and they're like, okay, we're going to slow right the fuck down. Jace was in this crater for like months maybe. And not a lot happened there. But he built a knee brace. And EKKO kissed a different Jinx. And built a machine. And Heimerdinger died. And, like, Heimerdinger dying is very sad. And I don't want to, like, lessen that. And I thought that scene played out really well. You know,
it's one of my favorites. I've loved that character.
Yeah, and that song was great. But that song also just had a vibe of, like, a chill sort of, like, fillery episode. You know what I mean? Like, a really amazing song that I think is a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so after a season being like, this feels kind of rushed, this episode felt very languid. Mm-hmm. And yet, yeah, it just did. Yeah. I would love to like watch a documentary about like the choices here.
Yeah.
When they were like, guys, what if in season 2 we introduce the multiverse?
Yeah. I was like, there's no way. I was wrong.
Yeah. Oh, if you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is...
Jinx 2.0.
Jinx 2.0. I think she would resent being called that, but I agree with you. If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight. Bye.
Bye.